Okay, getting ready to pull into the DoubleTree by Hilton for Spooky Empire. So it is 11:04. The event started at 11. So we are here just 4 minutes late, not too bad. So they're having us park somewhere else besides the DoubleTree Hilton parking lot. I don't know what's going on. That's one person told us one way, one person told us the other way. Misorganization every time we go to these Spooky Empire events. I don't understand it. So we're waiting in line for the golf carts. They have golf carts taking us. We parked in a parking lot right across the street from SeaWorld. Those are the type of golf carts we go on. So hopefully they have enough running because they're very small carts. We made it on the golf cart, headed to the convention. All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Adventures of Brian. We are here at Spooky Empire 2026 in May, not in October. This is the Mayhem version. And we are here today to see Brad Dourif, the voice of Chucky. I got an appropriate t-shirt on. So we're on our way to see him. We bought tickets online so we don't have to wait in that long ticket line. And yeah, taking the golf cart over was pretty cool. So let's do some horror convention stuff here in May. And we made it. So this year, some stuff is outside. Last year in October, all this stuff was all inside. We're waiting in line. We already bought our tickets online. So this is the online ticket, just to scan our tickets. We're not buying a ticket. There's always a Michael Myers somewhere. Always, no matter what convention you go to, there's always one. And we got our Spooky Empire bands. We are checked in. All right, we made it into Spooky Empire 2026. We are going to try to look around a little bit, but first I think we're going to try to meet Brad Dourif to get him out of the way, and then there's also a panel we're going to try to see later. Okay, so wow, this Spooky Empire is way smaller than the one we went to in October when we saw the Art the Clown actor. But so Brad Dourif is currently at capacity. We're gonna have to go back around 12:30 to see him. So we're just gonna walk around and see what we can find and go back at 12:30 and then try to see the panel. So we got some cool looking merchandise here. Look at that. Art Krispies. We've got Art was here. All this cool merchandise. I don't know what some of the stuff is, so I'm just showing you guys, but lots of cool stuff here. It's relatively probably the same every Spooky Empire, but there's sometimes different things. So, mystery plushies. We've got Con-centric over here. I guess they're advertising another con or something. There's the QR codes. Hall of Heroes. Yeah, this is like different cons I guess they're advertising for. That's cool.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Enjoying the con?
Yep.
Awesome. Did you get any signatures?
I'm waiting for Brad Dourif, and he's at capacity.
Yeah, he's one of the most popular.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and we've got some cool looking things here that looks kind of evil, like the Satan would sit there or something. More spooky fun this way. We got a blow-up ghost, another blow-up ghost, or inflatable ghost. I call them blow-ups. Spooky Empire backdrop. Really cool. Another ghost, third inflatable ghost. Where? I'll get it on the way back. And we've got some cool looking stuff over here. They almost have it set up like it's a Halloween mega store. You know, like with the black racks and all. Everything's kind of like set up like a big mega store. We've got some more things over here, some cool looking props, and these vendors do a really good job with, you know, if they custom make it or whatever they do, they really do a good job. These are not real people, those are statues. Got some cool looking shirts over here with this pumpkin, wide-eyed pumpkin here. That pumpkin's creepy, actually. Look at that with the cat. Then we've got some more things over here to look at. How you doing? Then we've got some cool paintings over here. Masks. Some skulls. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Well, that skeleton. So here's the time to do the QR code. We've got a Pennywise shirt. Oh, that's scary. Uh-oh, he saw us. He saw us. We saw you looking at the artwork. Good, how are you? And here's some more creepy photos. Ooh, these are chilling. Yeah. And we've got some other photos, pictures over here of different things. Variety of them. Yeah, so far I'm walking around. The vendors have been super nice. They're that one Killer Vibes, they're called. That QR code if you want to scan them and check out their store. But yeah, the vendors are super cool here, and also the people roaming characters like the Michael Myers that you guys just saw. These people are crazy. And we've got some cool looking, it looks like IDs, like they're trying to look like all these people have IDs. I saw a Michael Myers one. These are all like, I think, different characters from movies. FBI, Jurassic Park. They look like IDs. Like, let me see your ID. We've got some cool drinking cups over here. Terrifier, Freddy Krueger. Some cool looking drinks here that I don't know if I would drink them. I guess they're drinkable. Some movies. We got some cool looking art. Get it? There's art up there. It's literally... And then we've got some interesting looking monsters. I believe I saw this in October. At the October Spooky Empire. I'm pretty sure this was at the October Spooky Empire. Probably the same vendor or same kind of vendor that's here. But these look awfully familiar. These are really interesting, though. They're cool, but really terrifying. And we've got some cool Art the Clown backdrops as well as killer hats. There's art. There's two different arts right there. A bloody hat. There's Freddy Krueger. We've got some other things over here. Ooh, look at that. Medusa. Medusa, that's cool. SeaWorld. Halloween Horror Nights Sweet 16. There's Jack. He's back for the 35th. Jack is back this year, guys. This is cool. It's like a TV slash whatever. I don't know. It's before my time, but that's cool to look at. And we've got some other things over here. Some sweatshirts. Some purses. Okay, so those vendors were really cool. Some of those characters walking around were pretty cool. Like these guys.
You guys want a photo? We'll take it. Thank you.
Look at this guy right here. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, the vendors here are super cool, and so are the characters walking around as well. But we're now going to try to get in line for Brad Dourif because they said come back at 12:30. It's almost 12:15, so we figured get over there a little earlier. They might let us in a little early. So let's see if we can meet Brad and then try to go over to the panel because the panel's at 2. Look at this guy. I can't remember this guy's name, but he's from a movie. Comment down below if you can remember. There's Michael Myers. Look at him. He's just standing there. He was standing there earlier, too, but I didn't get him on camera. He's been there for like 45 minutes. All right, so they said Brad Dourif is still at capacity at this time. So so we're gonna go back to the vendor section and try to find out where the panel room is and just kind of like wait it out a little bit near the panel section to wait for his panel so we don't miss the panel. And then we're gonna meet Brad Dourif after the panel because they said after 3 o'clock he's there all day because he's doing a professional photo op right now. So panel, then meet Chucky. And I'm sorry guys, every time I come, I do a convention vlog. It's always like, we're doing this, no, we're doing this. That's because the conventions are so busy. That's why everything's so hodgepodge, but it's okay. We'll get it in, we're doing it. So we're on our way to the panel room. It's actually on the second floor in another building, but I'm seeing they're advertising SeaWorld's Hello Screams. It's a Halloween convention. But they have, you see the Havoc skull over there? Havoc was last year. This is May 2026. So is that a kind of like an Easter egg that they're bringing back Havoc? I hope so. SeaWorld, please bring back Havoc this year. Havoc was freaking awesome last year for Hello Scream with the throttle show. That was next level. Bring back Havoc. That could be a Easter egg saying they're doing it. I don't know.
Strong.
Would you say your channel name was?
My channel name is Strong Bear 19 at
All
Strong
right.
Bear 19.
My buddy Dave.
And this is my friend John.
Yo.
You can find him at Fears Vlog.
Fears Vlogs. Fears VLOGS. Fears Vlogs.
VLOGS.
That's right. And everyone says that's not your last name, John. I promise you, it's my last name. I wouldn't lie about my last name. Fears Vlogs. Check it out. Oh yeah.
My channel's
There it is. It's right there.
my channel's The Adventures of Brian on
The
YouTube.
Adventures of Brian. Okay, I'll look it up and put it on mine.
All right. Thank
Hey.
you.
We have to support each other.
Right.
How many followers you got so far?
A little over 10,000.
10!
Oh, but he's got way more than me. You're doing good.
I just broke 200
Yeah, he broke 200. I hit 3,000 on my main channel, so I'm getting there. So yeah.
Yeah, I actually did my first live.
I don't know why mine's not coming up.
I think what
Are you
was
on
it?
YouTube?
Yeah.
I think May of last year,
Yeah.
May, June of last year was my first live. I had already had videos up on YouTube since 2016
Yeah.
or below or before. Actually,
So what kind of content do you do?
Mostly go to theme parks and just conventions like this.
So theme parks. So is it more like you're a travel vlogger and you take your audience on the experience?
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
what type
Nice.
of stuff do you use?
So I do a mix on YouTube.
Oh man, their favorite.
Fears Vlogs on YouTube. Check
And
it
then
out.
here's the main channel. So Fears Man 26 is the main channel. That guy just subscribed. I subscribed for him.
It's too easy
Yeah.
to get yourself.
And the reason why I called it is that's my superhero, Fears Man. And there he's beating up one of my villains.
You go for
There it
the,
is.
spring stilts or anything like that.
There you are. So I do a little bit of everything. I do short films, I do parodies, I do funny skits. I do travel vlogs on the main channel, and then on Fears Vlogs, I do the podcasting, and I review stuff, and then I do vlogs. So
That's cool.
Good luck, man.
Thank you. You too.
Have a good one.
All right, so that was cool. Definitely check out those guys' channel. I actually just forgot the name of them, so I don't want to say it wrong, but check out their channel. They seem super nice. So that's the panel room where we were just at. It's at 2 o'clock, so we're just gonna walk around a little bit more, see what we can find, and then we'll go back to the panel room and see Brad Dourif, Chucky, and then the one and only, and then we will meet Brad Dourif after, as I said. Look at that. The white Walmart bags are back. Well, at least at Spooky Empire. I would buy that just to keep that for a keepsake. Huh. Look at Art. That is awesome. Art's back. And look at this, they're getting something done over there. Pennywise. Other people, I don't know what they're from. And look, this is every single villain on Scooby-Doo is here. They're all dressed up. Okay, we are back inside where the panel room is. We're going upstairs, panel room, stairs, and we are going. We're getting ready for the Brad Dourif panel at 2. So, let's go. Wait for the doors to open. And we are waiting for the panel to open. The doors are open, but that's for the other panel starting at 1. We got here at like 12:50. So we're waiting for the line to start for the Brad Dourif panel, or Child's Play panel. So we're waiting. All right, we are waiting. They got us in line. We're sitting in a queue instead of standing, waiting for the 2 o'clock panel doors to open. All right, guys, we made it in. It is about 1:50. We got 10 minutes left. It's almost a full house. So let's get it going. Come on, Chucky.
Ashley Brooke, everybody! Keep it going for Alex Gibson! We have Annalise McCarthy! guys?
We're good. Thank you for coming.
How much you guys have impacted our little horror lives.
I think we feel really grateful, very grateful to all of you guys for supporting us for 40 fucking years.
I can't see you. I know there's a lot of you. I can feel you though.
And I was also going to ask Ashley and Allie, is this your first convention ever?
It is.
Welcome. Yeah, a big round of applause. First convention.
I finally got her here.
But yes, I'm writing the movie now.
He pitched it to me and Fiona, and we kind of went crazy.
I'm not
I was
biased
like,
at all.
I'll do anything to be part of it.
Yeah, it's really good and new. Wait, sorry.
I feel like it's also new. It's like it struck me as a very new iteration of the movie, which is cool because there's been so many. But I think it's a testament to why this franchise still has so many fans. Is that we're very good at not repeating. Yeah.
Well, I have a very short attention span.
Is everything else a cheap imitation after this? Like, you're done, and that's the end of Child's Play, or?
I don't think we want to stop. I mean, I can't speak for everyone here, but I feel like we'd all be happy to keep doing it as long as you guys want it,
Hell yeah.
or till we all drop.
It is important to make it new.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And that's, I mean, thank God that's Don's job. And he does it spectacularly, I think, anyway.
A horror fan and a Trek fan, can you give us any kind of anecdotes or any kind of stories from playing Lon Suter on Star Trek Voyager?
Yeah, though, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Trapped, sorry. I think, well, first of all, doing that kind of Spockish language, which I eventually had to do, was more fun than humans, as they say, are allowed to have. I mean, I just really got into that. And the other thing was that I remember was that I had to wear black contacts to make my eyes black, and they hurt like the dickens. So that's the bad part. But yeah, that character kind of took off a little.
Yeah, it was a great, to see a serial killer on Star Trek was really kind of cool.
Chucky myself. I was wondering if y'all could tell me your favorite Chucky one-liners.
Oh God, there's so many. I mean, they're so brilliant, all of them. I mean, one of the things I've been writing a lot on posters today, because I think the consensus fan favorite of all the films seems to be Child's Play 2. So I've been writing a lot of one of my favorite lines from that movie is when Chucky says to Andy, "Snap out of it, you act like you never seen a dead body before." That, I mean, it's hard to pick just one.
You're the man.
Fuck you.
I'm also a huge fan of music, and I would love to know, for Brad and Fiona or anyone else, if there was any specific music that you listen to get into character.
Great question.
Yeah. I know a lot of actors who listen to music, and they have earphones and it helps them get into it. I don't do that because I'm musically inept. Yeah, I know a lot of actors. Did anybody here?
I have such a cool answer to this because it was such a cool band and I can't remember their name right now, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, the cool thing about Chucky, or to the extent I played him, was he was having so much fun. He was so liberated. So there was this like kind of loud, almost metal music that I was playing. I can't sing it, and I can't remember the name of it. But it would.
Where now he kind of is God, where he can be as many dolls he wants to be. He can possess whatever he wants to, and then we dial it back in the Chucky series, where he's like, okay, now I have this crucifixion, cooties basically. And so I want to know, I know voodoo wasn't always a unanimous decision early on, so what sort of changed to make it so that now Chucky is sort of elevated into being a voodoo master, kind of? And Brad, how has that changed how you perform him, since because some have these godlike powers now? He died, he went to hell, and he still was able to get back out there by using the blood.
I keep Chucky simple. I mean, really, I change Chucky scene by scene. I don't go in and think this Chucky is going to be different, except of course when I'm playing a bunch of different Chuckies. I'm Brando Chucky, I'm the Hulk Chucky, I'm good Chucky, all these different Chuckies. But beyond that, and I think Brando Chucky wasn't having fun all the time, because it's Brando,
That's who he is.
He can't have fun all the time. Fuck you. I just loved that, because it came out of nowhere. Really.
I also love when Chucky says to Kyle, "You goddamn winning drivers."
I'm gonna make you feel really guilty, but I think it was the first time me and you were on camera together. Talking about all the therapy I need, but we were arguing both as the same person with the same face, but having an argument in the theater. I thought that was really cool. I was just like, this is an awesome life, man. And there was all these variations of you in the theater too. It was just dope. Great.
I like the Jennifer Tilly voodoo kill. I think the voodoo kill is really great.
All of Nita Vardalos.
Yes, I do. The potato peeler on the hand was next level. Before that, I liked the killing of Bree falling onto Junior's car. That's pretty intense.
Wife. Have fun.
Have some style. And is that what we're leaving the audience with? Have some fun with it.
Yeah, my answer would be the scene where they put the electrical thing on his head in the Dr. What?
Oh, that is great. Dr. Art.
Yeah.
And I feel like speak for all of us when I say we are so excited to see what the future holds. So thank you guys so much again. One more time, everybody.
Okay, Child's Play panel just got done. We are on our way to try to meet Brad Dourif now, try to get in that long line, because probably everyone from the panel is going to see him. So making our way down there now. All right, we are done with the panel. Super fun. We're walking downstairs trying to get in line for Brad Dourif to meet him. Hopefully we can get him. Got to walk outside to the conference center area, because that's where the meet and greets are. We had to walk outside to go back inside. It's a little different around this Spooky Empire. Is a little different. Here's some Lego figures that I meant to get earlier, but I couldn't. Look at all those different Lego figures. I saw a lot of them at MegaCon too. Super cool. Love Legos. Okay, so we just went over to the Brad Dourif section. He's still on break from the panel, obviously. So we are waiting until he comes back to let this for the line to keep moving. Well, we keep walking and walking. They keep having the line shut off, so I don't know. Hopefully we can still meet him. Horrible organization at this place. All right, we are in line, guys. We made it. I can't believe this is happening. It's about 3:30, so we'll see how long it takes to meet him. We got quite a ways to go. And we're peeking through the curtain. There he is, signing a Good Guy doll box. All right, so we have moved a little bit, but it's been about an hour, almost 2 hours, and we're almost there. So, okay, this is it. We're about to move up to the next section. Look at Freddy Cougar right there. Nice. Okay, we made it to the second part of the line. 2 hours later, we're close. All right.
He was facing him.
All right, we just met Brad Dourif, the voice of Chucky. That was super cool. So we met Art the Clown voice actor David, and now we just met Chucky. So the horror convention stuff keeps on going until the next Spooky Empire. I don't know if we'll come in October. It just depends on who's coming. You know, I'm not going to buy a Spooky Empire ticket unless I'm meeting someone, because the whole convention part I could care less for. It's all about the celebrity. So we're heading on out, but it was a fun time meeting Brad. Time to head on the golf cart. That was fun. I really enjoyed that Spooky Empire. Definitely it wasn't as good as the October one though. Like, it was very cramped. The October one was more spread out. So, but besides the crampedness, it was really fun. All right, everyone. So I don't know if I told you guys, 2.5 hours later, we are back in the parking lot from meeting Brad Dourif, Chucky. That was a super fun time. Well, boring time waiting, but super fun. I got to chat with some people in line, because that's what you do when you're bored, right? You make new friends. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this vlog. Hope to see you on the next one, which, let me tell you guys, we got some incredible ones coming up. Can't wait for them. And to see you all, I hope to see you all in the future episodes of The Adventures of Brian. Bye for now.